Hey Spirit Gang, Golden here. I was just guided to come on here. I got a little bit of a message for the collective. Somebody that needs to hear an urgent message, okay? So if you were intuitively guided, then just listen to the beginning and then you'll be able to feel if this was your energy. If not, then just go ahead and leave it. But I was being guided to come on here, and what I was hearing from Spirit was reap what you sow, or sow what you reap, okay? And what I was getting from that is I'm picking up on somebody who feels like they keep getting taken advantage of by another person. This could be somebody that you have been connected to for a long time, okay? And so it's kind of, I'm hearing the word pattern. It's become a pattern. It's almost like it's expected from this person. This could be anybody. This could be somebody that you consider to be a longtime friend. It could be a relationship. It could be a family member. It could be a parent. It could even be a child who kind of just feeling like somebody's kindness was taken for granted, okay? And now whatever it is that I'm picking up on here, I was hearing reap what you sow, sow what you reap. So reap what you sow. Those are consequences of actions that you make, okay, whether they're good or bad. But I'm picking up like someone being taken advantage of, like their kindness for weakness. It could be financially, it could be just someone trying to pull one over on you, okay? And what I'm getting from sow what you reap is somebody who feels like they've done this so much to you that they see your kindness as weakness. It's not, though, because kindness is actually so much stronger, okay? It's not even anything to do with weak. It means that you have a beautiful heart, you have a kind heart, but there comes a time where I also heard it's okay to say no, okay? And sow what you reap. So what I'm picking up is, if you were connecting with this so far, that there is somebody connected to your energy that I feel like you've been wanting to pull back from, or this could just be confirmation. If you're feeling bad that you did pull back from somebody, this could just be a confirmation for you and you've already done what you've needed to do, okay? But you're kind of still lingering, feeling guilty about it, and there's no reason to feel guilty about it. Somebody keeps doing something and then asking for forgiveness later. It's like it's okay, I'll do it, they'll forgive me, kind of thing. Or I'll do it and they'll get over it. Do you see what I'm saying here? So if this is connecting with you so far, or if this is something where you have, gotten the strength to be like, you know what, no more, and you could have just pulled back your energy without communicating to them, which honestly is what I would do. I would just slowly, go and do my own thing, because the more that you feed this energy, I feel like they're gonna just try and manipulate their way out of it, okay? And it, it's happened to me before. It has happened before where I'm just like, I listen to them and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Or like, we have a good time, hang out, it could be a friend, somebody, and you are kind, so you're like, well, there must be a reason for it, okay? But what I'm picking up is that this has gone a little too far, and your spirit guides have kind of spirits asking you to call your power back, okay? If you have pulled back your energy, this is just confirmation for you that you did the right thing, okay? If you are still somebody that's struggling with this, where you're just kind of like, it's exhausting, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I can feel your energy. I feel a heaviness in your heart. Okay, so I was told to come on here and deliver this urgent message, okay? We've got the crumbling. What are you clinging to? Okay, so you got to ask yourself why you're clinging to it. Is it because it's just a pattern and we are creatures of habit, and so you're used to it at this point? If you're, I've said that many times, I'm used to it by now. In the past, I would be like, oh, bro, I'm used to someone breaking my heart all the time, whether it be relationships, or I'm used to being the one that's forgotten about, or I'm used to being the one that puts in all the effort. I'm used to it. You shouldn't be the one that says I'm used to it, okay? If you're saying those things, they should be for powerful things. Like, this is such a blessing to be used to being somebody that people show love to all the time. People show kindness back to me that I show to others. And so I was really getting, ask yourself why it is you're clinging to it. Is it just a habit at this point and you're used to it, so they keep getting away with it? Okay. And then I got the right way here. Learning to create what you desire. Once you call back your power from this, and this person kind of is forced to take a step back and be like, you know what, I really did take advantage of them in their situation, and now I'm missing out because I don't have this beautiful person in my life who I, unfortunately took advantage of. Okay, so you hold the power here, and so it's up to you to have them elevate to your vibration, to meet you there, to know that they did something wrong so they don't do it to somebody else, or just to cut this energy out of your life, because it's not a right time. You deserve to not feel this heaviness in your heart, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, and also to find the lesson in it, to find the lesson so it doesn't get repeated. So this person doesn't tell another person tries to come along because they heard that you're easy to pull one over on, but you're not. You're just kind. That's just how somebody feels, okay? And they're not feeling towards you a proper way that is to be felt. They don't feel this compassion in their heart for themselves, so they're showing you no compassion, and it's a pattern, okay? So change the pattern, find the lesson in it. It's okay to say no. You don't have to feel bad for taking back. Well, what are they going to do without me? If they found a way to get away with it this long, I'm not saying they're a bad person. It's almost like they need to be taught a lesson in this situation, okay? They can move on and they can try and do this to somebody else, or they can take a step back and realize, you know what, I didn't do right by this person and I need to do better. Okay, so you're actually doing them a favor, okay? Take the leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. You are supported in this decision, okay? And so if you were guided to this and you've already done this, this is just a support system to let you know that you made the right decision, okay? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, okay? Calling your power back here. And it's okay to say no, is what I was getting from this, okay? It's okay to say no. In fact, your spirit guides, they support this 100%, okay? And it's not that you're a pushover, okay? You just have a kind heart, and it becomes a pattern. We're creatures of habit. I'm used to them always coming and asking me for money. I'm used to them, kind of shunning me out when they have something bad going in their life, and I'm just trying to be there for them. It could go for any situation, but I was being told to come on here and kind of let you know that it is okay to call your power back. You will be just fine. Because if these people want to be a special part of your life, and I understand if it's family that it's hard, but it is okay to say no. And you can start there. You can start saying no. It doesn't mean these people don't have to be in your life, but you can start by saying, you know what? No. And you don't need to explain to them why, is what I'm getting from Spirit. You do not need to explain to anybody why you feel that you need to say no, especially if you're doing it in a kind way. No, does this person want to see you live in misfortune and heartache and just keep doing that to you? So you really need to call back your power. Know that you are worth everything and more, and you're worth more than a pattern, okay? You're worth unexpected blessings, okay? You're worth unexpected love in return. But, it's kind of appreciated. So you're worth all these things. And the last thing I got was Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay? So I feel like you could be mothering to these people, okay? Because you're always taking care of them. And there comes a point when you take care of them or when you're being taken advantage of, okay? And I feel like I'm picking up on a very kind spirit. I'm not trying to trigger anybody here, but I feel like if you were guided to this message, your spirit guides really wanted me to come on here. And I also open this up. Okay, the number 19 may be relevant to you. Who in the world am I? Ah, that's a great puzzle. So it's just telling you to remind yourself who you were before this pattern started happening, okay? And if you never really knew, if it's always been the same, once you remove this pattern, you're slowly going to start to unlock and find out who you are, okay? And that is going to develop a special kind of unique love for yourself. So I hope this was helpful. I just knew that somebody needed to hear it. If your number is 19, this may be for you. Okay? I love you. Bye.